Well, smack my ass and shave my balls. It's the best damn podcast from Chippewa Falls.
You need something to wake you up. Good morning, all you hit guys and gals.
Welcome to Tales from the Hicks. I am awake now.
Ooh. That scared him, and he knew he was doing it. Oh, fuck.
Who's here?
Hey, I'm Jason.
I'll be Chad.
BDC in the house. This
hello.
is Ben.
And I am Nate.
Neat.
What is going on outside?
I think we've had a little bit of a temperature swing.
Oof.
It's 50 out there.
50.
50.
Like 50 cent.
Yeah.
And
Half dollar.
Yeah, half to, yeah.
But it's 50 temp.
Whew, it is. And there's a breeze at 16 mphs from the northwest today. So, and they said there could be gusts up to 25 to 30 in some locations.
I can confirm. I stopped and got gas on the way here. And the gas station's kind of like up on a hilly sort of type area. And it was breezy.
Yeah.
Right up my shorts.
Ooh.
Yep.
So it took longer to get gas today?
Got my attention right away.
And I think 50 is the high for the day.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's there. It's going to actually,
This is as warm as it's going to get.
I think early afternoon, actually, it starts to lose a few degrees.
Good.
I don't like it.
Good sleeping weather.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do shortly after this. Going back to bed.
Oh, you're not going to come and do fall cleanup with me?
Oh, shoot. You know, no.
No? Okay.
No.
If he's not there in 10 minutes, just wait longer.
Yeah. I'll just keep waiting.
I say that at work all the time.
Yeah.
I'll be here right. They ask me if I'm going to work Fridays. Yeah, fuck yeah. No shit. I go, yeah, if I'm not here right away in the morning, just start without me. I'm on my way.
Yep.
I say that all the time.
Be there momentarily.
I'm on my way.
On Monday.
Yeah. Yeah, start without me.
Oh. Chad, what you been up to?
Work, and then just kind of getting some stuff ready for some fall cleanup jobs that I'm going to do today, actually, and this week. Putting the bagger system back on the mower, and I knew that I'd have to do some customizing because part broke last year. And, I told myself all summer, you got time,
Plenty
you
of
got
time.
time, and
Now it's time.
today's the time. So, bungee cord, if nothing else. A couple bolts. But then this weekend was pretty low-key. I got some stuff done around the house and went to the Wild game last night against the Kraken.
So there's an actual hockey team called the Kraken.
Seattle Kraken. Yeah.
See, I don't follow hockey, but when you posted that last night, I was like, oh, fuck it, Kraken?
Where was
Yeah.
that?
At the Excel
Seattle.
Energy Center.
Oh.
Yeah, Seattle. I flew in on a
He just
red
drove
eye.
over quick.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh,
no,
your
they were-
company plane.
Yeah.
No, the Hicks 747.
Yeah.
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 So
Took a little longer because we never got airborne.
I know.
haven't
I was
got
on that
I
ride.
haven't got that far in the simulator yet, but
Yeah.
soon.
right.
Yeah. Yeah, I was on that ride.
And did you get any emails or calls or anything? Because we now are we're advertising at the Excel Energy Center, so in the club level bathrooms.
Nice.
Nice. Moving up.
Yep. So we're all over now.
No calls.
Nothing's panning out, though.
Nothing yet. But
Oh, worldwide.
Yep. Just about. So,
big presence in Nashville and big
Yeah.
presence over Minneapolis.
well, that's it. So that was my week.
Did the Wild win?
They did not. They lost in a shootout.
Oh.
So
I thought the score showed it was tied.
Well, that
3-3
was-
at overtime.
it was, and then it went to overtime, and then nobody scored, and then they went to a shootout. So
I thought they
lost.
just
tied.
tied.
Nope.
Oh.
Go into a shootout, 3-man shootout. Which is always entertaining. You get some free hockey, and
Just what I would want.
it was a good time. So, but they didn't win. But whatever.
That's only like their second game of the year.
It is. Yep.
They got a long ways to go. Don't
Oh
worry.
yeah.
Was their first one was on Thursday, wasn't
Correct.
it?
Yeah.
Did they win that one?
They did. So, yeah, that's it.
Ben, tell us.
Pretty low key, nothing exciting. Worked all week. Yesterday we had regionals for Special Olympics bowling for my son in Eau Claire, so we went and did that in the morning. And then last night went to a buddy's house for a chili cook-off and hung out, drank some beverages, sat around sat around a fire and talked smart, and that was it.
Tell us what chili won.
Yeah, I was going to say, can you
Chicken
elaborate?
wings won.
Chicken wings won.
Yeah, normally there's always a lot of chilies there, and I didn't get to make one this year. I just was busy with work, and regionals got sprung on us at the last minute. So, like, I know they were planned, but we didn't find out regionals were happening until like Wednesday of last week or this past week. So I couldn't make it Saturday morning because we were at Wagner's all morning, and then we got done and basically went to the chili thing. So we just stopped and picked up some desserts and stuff and took them out there. But yeah, there wasn't as many people that were able to make it this year, and only 2 people made chili, and one guy, he's like, I'm not a big chili guy, so he's like, I just made up some wings to bring over to kind of have like a side, and then the wings ended up winning. Yeah,
That's awesome.
yeah.
How'd regionals go?
Good. Steven got
Advance?
3rd, so yeah, it was fun.
Nice.
It was cool. I don't know if that will qualify him for state. Last year there were no regionals. They were still kind of coming off of like COVID protocols. So last year was his first year in bowling, and all they did was like every day at the end of practice, the coaches took pictures of the scores, and then they would send that into like the Special Olympics board or whatever it is, and then that's how they determined who went to state. And then this year we had regionals, so I'm not sure how that will work, if he'll make it to state or not. I don't know, but yeah, it's cool.
Awesome.
So
Destroyer, talk to us.
No, not this week.
Not this week?
No,
No.
not this week.
you just had something drip from your ceiling.
It's fucking
not good.
frost.
No
I
bullshit.
see it. It's right. It's on his elbow. I think it's just a piece of okay, under your
Oh,
elbow.
yeah, I see it.
That thing.
Oh, it's a bug.
Oh my god! Burn the fucking place down.
There's probably
that-
some mouse droppings. They've been
Oh,
running
they
around
were
up there.
yeah for a few weeks now,
Mhm.
damn near a month. Yeah.
It says, "Ewy."
You, Mom.
I was just gonna say, Mom,
I mean,
we got a code 17.
it's not gonna. I'm not sure it's gonna bite you. Oh, don't kill it. Oh my gosh. He really killed it.
I didn't kill it.
Yeah. Now we're gonna get shut down by the fucking animal rights people.
PETA.
Sure of it.
Peter.
I donate enough money to them. They can let me slide on this one
Don't
bug.
doubt it.
Oh, I do. You know I do. Don't
Yeah,
be
I
silly.
know. I know. I know.
Well, it's not necessarily PETA. It's the ASPCA, but whatever.
I'm gonna send you a fake article one day of just some dog and just be like,
Oh yeah,
send it here.
I can just see that sad commercial just pulling Nate right in,
Yeah.
just tugging on those heartstrings.
Yeah.
That's sad, puppy.
Anyway,
He's nicer than we are.
Whatever.
I like animals. I'm more of
So
an
do
animal.
I. Can't wait for
No,
hunting
you
season.
no, you don't. You hate them.
I hate them all.
Most all
Just
of
the
them.
delicious ones.
Yeah. It is archery season. Go ahead, Jason.
Have you been out yet?
Yeah.
Off
Yeah.
the closet.
You been out?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Not at the closet either. you dickbag.
Oh, bow hunting.
Northwoods hunting.
In the Northwoods?
North of here.
Oh, a secret
Secret
location.
spot.
Yeah.
Oh.
Got it. I think I
Super
know where
double
that
top
is.
secret.
Yep.
Huh?
Do I know where that is?
Yep. Well, I think you do.
Or maybe.
It's the one that I'm limited area.
Yeah.
It's right by Bubblegum Lake.
Oh, yep. Then that's the spot.
Yeah, that's the one we talked about. Yep.
Is it just out of the? Okay,
Secrets.
It's north of here,
fair enough.
east of my house, but south of the Tisis.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Yep, got it.
Huh.
Anyway, nothing much. I worked all week. Did that thing. And
Yeah.
Tuesday we had to do a makeup game of bowling because the smalls were in a fishing tournament of some sort. I don't know if they're bass fishing or whatever the hell they're doing, but I don't know if it's like a legit fishing tournament or if they're like a family thing. I have no idea, but it sounds like they're all going to the cabin somewhere. But I think it's up in the Blue Hills somewhere. I think it is.
Would that be by Hayward or no?
The Blue Hills is north of Bruce.
Well, I know, but I mean, I wonder if they went there because there was a big tournament, local whatever in Hayward this last weekend.
It very well could be. I have no idea. But and I had a massage on Friday.
Happy ending? Or?
Ed, yeah. Oh, I talked to him. He's on season or episode 3.
Nice.
So he's listening.
Catching up.
Tell him they get better after we fire that tech. After we fired that tech crew,
He's well aware. I told him.
Yeah, things got a lot better.
I told him all that shit. And then on Saturday, it just makes me want to puke even saying this.
You went to the U.S. Stank Stadium, yeah?
U.S. Stink Stadium. That's where we went.
Mm-hmm. Licking every seat as you went by.
Nope, I didn't.
Oh.
It was nasty. But anyway, we went down there because Tanner had a marching band competition on Saturday. So we left at 6:30 Saturday morning from Chi High, and we must have got over there at 8, I'm guessing-ish.
Yeah.
About.
It was early.
About.
And boy, is that a fucking dirty town. That is nasty. They need to
I would
clean.
agree with that.
It's fucking bad, dude. There's people sleeping on the sidewalk and sleeping wherever, and people out that shouldn't be out at that time of the morning, and it was bad. Graffiti on buildings. I was scared. I told the kids, I told Lacey and Kaylee to keep the doors locked and keep the windows up as we went through.
And you were.
I was driving.
Well, obviously.
I thought you were riding the bus to that.
Yeah, weren't you in a chaperone and shit?
Yep. Mm-hmm. But
Okay.
it was full.
Oh.
He found out one of the kids had dyed hair. And I can't.
I'm out.
I can't.
I ain't riding a bus
But
with
anyway,
fuckers.
this is what it
Fuck
is.
them
It's
guys.
there was
Well-
I think there what?
Well, I was just gonna say, but you because where 94 gets off, you're not really in
About 2 blocks,
Yeah,
yeah.
you're not. So that's pretty bad. If you saw all that in the 2 blocks or
Which you
whatever
do
off of,
on the, it'd be the south side of the stadium, and
Yeah.
it's shady over there. It's rough.
Yeah.
But amongst the cities I've been in over the last few months, it is everywhere, even in downtown Eau Claire.
It was I seen
There
that in
are
Eau Claire. Yeah, down by the
people
Pablo.
sleeping.
I seen
and
that,
I'm
yeah.
really shocked on how many homeless people
But-
there are.
It was dirty. I mean, there was trash, like bags of garbage and plastic cups and shit all over the place. It was dirty, dirty. But this is what it was. It was it's youth and music marching band is what it is. It's just a championship, so I'm guessing it's like a Minnesota championship or whatever. But there was 33 or 34 bands that came to show up, but they were all over the place. I mean, obviously a lot from Minnesota, but they were all over. There was one from
Canada?
nope, not Canada, not quite that place. Nebraska though.
All right.
But yeah, once you get down into like AAA and Quad A, those were fantastic.
Doing
Yeah,
some shit.
yeah, they started at 7:00 in the morning.
So did you
And-
stay all day and watch then, or?
Well, we got there about 8 or so. So we got in there, about 8:15, and then we watched all these till we left at 3:30.
Ooh, it's
How'd
a
they
long
do?
day.
Oh, they took 10th.
There you go.
Yep, out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 teams.
Well, they placed in the top 10, though.
Yep,
Yeah.
the top 10.
That's
Yep,
all
they
you gotta
got
say.
the top 10.
Top
yeah.
10 finish.
sometimes you
They did.
leave the details out.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. But I did find out because River Falls is always really, really good. But this place here, La Vista South, is they gave them a run for their money.
Did
They're
they?
fucking awesome.
Is that who? Did they get beat then?
I don't know. We left. We
Oh.
left at 3:30. It went till 4:45 was the awards,
Mm.
and then that was the morning show, and then it sounded like there was a night show after that.
Mhm.
Damn.
Like at 6 maybe or 7, it was the night show then. And yeah, it was a long day yesterday or on Saturday.
Did they catch you sneaking around the locker room and stuff?
No,
No.
why would I?
Well, it's the Viking
yeah.
stuff.
I'll be right back.
You
Code
get,
brownish yellow.
Apparently.
you get a winter coat?
Well, in the meantime. Oh, hey. Look
Skull
at
bucket.
there.
I was going to say,
Pour some
obviously,
more salt on
popcorn.
the wound. Yeah, I had to have popcorn.
Nice. I
Look
like
at JJ
it.
on the hood.
Yeah.
Can't believe you even put that in your fucking car.
Yeah, I know. It made me.
Is that yarn?
And the tie.
Oh.
The tie he borrowed from.
Nipple. That's a big areola.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, it made me puke. I
That's
sent him
awesome.
some pictures yesterday. I go,
Puke.
it just makes me sick to even have this fucking thing. And
I don't care how
So-
much I like popcorn, and I like popcorn a lot. I don't think I could eat it out of that bucket.
I did.
Yeah,
it was
you
actually
could.
really, really good. Popcorn.
That's a nice popcorn bucket you got,
I'm going
though.
to put that right there.
Well, I don't have it. It's not mine.
It was.
Dude, we bought this, whatever the fuck this thing is, and this
It's a soda.
drink cup. And yeah, but in the popcorn bucket. And a Gatorade. It was $33.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's not, I mean,
I bet you we spent close to $500 yesterday there.
At the stadium?
Yep.
how much?
About close to 5.
On what?
$500?
Yep. To get in was $125
To get in
to
the
watch
stadium?
this fucking thing. Yeah.
Even though
Okay,
you're
so-
parents?
Yep.
What?
Well, it would have been live
Yep.
I
streamed.
thought it was only like $10 a person or
It
something.
was $45. Hold on, $135. Sorry.
Oh.
$45 a person.
I can't believe you have to pay to get in and watch when you're a parent of an
Oh no, sorry.
athlete or whatever.
$125 because Kaylee was a student. $125 to get in to watch this thing. Yep. And then the popcorn and
Okay, so where's the other 3?
oh, I'm getting there. This is
60
$33. This and that in a Gatorade,
Uh-huh.
a regular fucking Gatorade. You get it.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah.
So you're at like 150.
Yep. We had to go get hot dogs. So we got hot dogs. Lacey and I got hot dogs, and I got a French fry, and Kaylee got a coffee and a fry or something. That was 40
7.
some bucks there. Then the kids got sweatshirts that has this logo on the front of the sweatshirt, and then on the back side it has the name of their school and all the names of the kids and shit, and then there's a thing on the sleeve. Those 2 sweatshirts were $75 a piece.
Yeah.
That's $150.
Yeah.
What the fuck else did we get?
How much is parking?
Parking was so we followed the buses right to the stadium right when you cross those train tracks right there.
Yeah.
And their officer was right there. He was telling me to turn around. I'm like, well, what the fuck? I'm with the buses. He was telling me, I'm like,
I'm with the band.
where? I'm going like this in the car. He's like, just they're fucking pricks there. So I fucking turned around, came back, and the first parking spot, it said public parking, pulled in there at whatever, 8 maybe, or 7:30 or whatever the fuck time we got over there. And we left at 3:30ish. It was $12 to get in there. So
Yeah, because it wasn't.
Maybe I shouldn't say $400, maybe close to
an event.
$400. It was fucking expensive.
It's still a lot.
Oh, and then I got another soda.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was something. Then Tanner got something else, whatever.
Wow.
We're close to $400 just to go watch a band competition.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was
That's a lot.
silly.
I can't remember what NFL stadium it is. I want to say maybe it's the Titans, but I could. Well, Chad, I guess, would probably know if it is the Titans. Their owner despises price gouging in stadiums.
Nope.
No. Okay. And he has
It's
the
Atlanta.
cost of, yes, you're right, has the cost of stuff in their stadium on lockdown, and like you can you could go and eat and drink for a family of 4 in the stadium for like $20.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, beers are like a beer around here, like a couple bucks.
Yeah.
Hot dogs, couple bucks. Like,
Yeah.
shit is not outrageous like it is at almost every other venue.
I would think you'd probably make just as much or maybe even more by doing that.
With-
Well, I don't know because so many people. I mean, how many people do you know that go and bitch about it, but you get it anyways,
Everyone.
right?
Not
I do
everyone.
when I go to a stadium. You know, that's fucking ridiculous. I'll take 4. You know, I mean, you're a hostage basically. What are you gonna do? You
Right.
know,
And it's all cashless too. You got to use
Yeah.
a card. So
Holy shit.
Plus, then there was a
How did you do it?
you guys take a check.
It's not cash.
yeah. So crazy.
Yeah, it is Atlanta. It's $2 hot dogs, $2 popcorn, $3
That's
waffle fries,
Okay.
$3 pizzas, $3 nachos, Cokes that are refillable for $2 for the initial price. Beers are $5.
Yeah, I knew they were
Wow.
very reasonable.
Yeah, I seen that in an article before, and I don't remember where I seen that. But
And I mean, I bet you they sell more than other stadiums, but I don't know if they would make more when you're considering they're priced at
Yeah.
what, a quarter maybe of what other places are, maybe less.
Yeah.
yeah.
But I mean, that's awesome. It's already. I mean, going to watch an NFL game is almost priced out from the average. You know, I mean, it's not millions go every week, but like for a lot of people, like that's our one thing this year is
Right.
going
Right.
to a Packer game. You know, and it's going to cost us. You know, if there's 4 of you, it's probably $1,000,
yeah,
maybe more.
Right.
You know.
Well, yeah, including tickets and everything.
Yeah, more
Right.
if you include tickets, I'm
Yeah.
sure.
and honestly, it's all. I mean, there's different levels of experience you can do too, though. I mean, because there are places you can find tickets for under $100 or around $100, and then you can always eat right before you go, kind
Right.
of thing, and minimize it if you really want to. But then there's also, like you said, just go and have fun and spend whatever it is.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't gone to a Packer game in a lot of years, but you see them posted all the time. I couldn't tell you the last time I saw Packer tickets for under $100.
Hmm.
I mean, maybe if somebody has a hookup or whatever, but I mean, usually when I see them, it's like $175 to $250 a seat for
Yeah.
an average.
It's too much for them.
Well, it's not, but it's a couple times we've gone over and just done the pregame thing at Lambeau, like the tailgate thing,
Yep.
without even going in, and that's a blast, and it's way cheaper.
Yeah.
Just go and tailgate and listen to the game on the radio, or bring your TV along, and but
Go sit at Stadium View.
Yeah.
well. What'd you do this week, Nate?
Well, I was at a conference in Rothschild, Wisconsin.
Oh, is that over by Green Bay?
Yeah, it's just to the west, a little
Kind
short.
of by Whitewater.
Yeah, it's between Whitewater and Green Bay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Good.
They're right by each other.
Yeah,
Spitting
that's-
distance.
Yeah. Yeah, I went over there on Tuesday afternoon. Got there about 6:00 Tuesday night, and then we conferenced for
Yeah. Conference.
2.5 days. Fuck. Thursday was like an 11-hour day of conferencing.
How do you do it?
I don't know. It was rough. I know.
How many breaks and lunches did you have?
No,
I don't know.
Don't say none.
we had one lunch, maybe
2 hours
3
only?
breaks or whatever.
Just to say, was it a 3-hour break?
No, it was an hour, but
Nice.
it was. I mean, it was just sandwiches, but it was good. Last night I DJ'd a wedding.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yep. So
Did you get to boom boom with any of the bridesmaids?
no,
Idiot.
no.
Any of the groomsmen?
No.
Odd.
I was making pretty good progress on the groom, though.
Oh, were you?
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
yeah. Was it?
Where was that at?
Was it his red hair that turned you on?
Yeah. It was at it's called Bee's Loft.
Never
So
heard of it.
yep, you
I have.
You will?
Well, I don't know if you maybe haven't, but so you going down 124 North, where Fatty's is, the Amsoil Garage on the left. There's an intersection right at
Right by Pat's.
Pat and Carla's. Take a right hand turn.
Yep.
Go to
That's
the east.
what's his name?
Buckley.
Yeah.
That's where the B comes from.
See,
You have heard of it.
See,
Fucking damn.
I
you're
didn't know
right.
what the fuck it was
Almost
called
there.
though. I just is it Mark?
Mark.
It is.
Yeah.
Mark and Holly.
No,
There's a plug.
Hey.
Get a hold of us
Oh,
for
sorry,
sponsorship
yeah.
inquiries.
Talesfromthehicks.com. Hicks at talesfromthehicks.com.
We,
He always did that for years.
for years. years.
Seems like it.
33 episodes.
33
Yeah.
years.
But yeah, so talking about cashless, I just got my payment now I just got sent over, so
Nice.
according to this, I need to do more weddings. But I get so nervous about it.
I know you've said that before, but also you've never clarified. Have you ever been harassed or like
no.
negative reviews?
Well, no, but
Okay, so then you're obviously doing something fine.
I know, but it's all internal. It's just I think I worried myself sick yesterday. I couldn't eat because I thought if I ate, I felt like I was going to throw up.
What are you worried about?
I don't know, just everything.
And
I mean, not to minimize what you're doing, but you're just spinning tunes.
I know,
clicking buttons.
yeah, and even that's pretty minimal because
You just set up a playlist, right?
yeah, people, and to be honest, it's generally the same 40, 50
If
songs.
you've been to a wedding,
Yeah. Right.
right?
Yep, until you get to that certain point of the night, and then
Yeah.
it's like,
Random.
you get your Usher and your Pitbull and
Yeah.
all this other, and
Yeah.
then you watch the,
Start getting a little more risque.
yeah,
As the older people filter out.
yeah, but it was
Stuff you see at the strip club.
Play me so horny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So horny.
And last night's wedding,
I
had
knew
to be-
everybody.
I was going to say, it's not like you
It
were
wasn't much different than doing Jake's
backyard party.
Jimtown bar,
right.
because it was all the same guys.
I think
Did they shut Jimtown down? By the way,
they left. Yeah, they
Should've.
should've. They just opened at midnight when everyone left and went to.
doing it for people you know would be more nerve wracking than people you don't know, though. In my opinion.
But in the people that you know what their music is like these guys. Like I was saying, these guys, I DJ'd a bunch for them at the bar in Jim Falls, so I knew what music they were gonna like. I knew it was gonna be a lot of '90s country, which I mean,
Which is the best country
it
music
is
around.
right.
By the way.
I like so their processional was George Strait, Cross My Heart. Then they played, when the bride come in, they played a song by Cody Johnson, and then the recessional was Randy Travis, Forever and Ever Amen. So I mean, it kind of set the tone of what was going to happen the rest of the day. But I mean, there was 3 songs I needed to play, and I still fucked that up. But it wasn't necessarily my fault though either, because I had the 3 songs lined up in the order they were supposed to go. But for some reason, when I went to play the first song, it must have been a bad file or a bad link or something, and it skipped over and it went right to the second song, which was the bride's entrance.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, eek. Nope. But yeah, so. But then the rest of the night went pretty well. But I just was like, I don't know. Really.
Any requests for Gary Allan music?
No, but I did throw.
Oh,
I did throw some in there.
Can't believe nobody requested that.
That's weird. You would think that would have
Play that Gary Allan song nobody's heard of. Woo!
No.
Yay!
They're a fun crowd. It was, from the first song to the last one, there was people on the dance floor all night. So
Then you did your job.
I know, but I'll just say I'm glad it's over.
But he'll take, any more jobs you guys got out there? He's just scared.
It was kind of funny on a Friday. So on Friday night, I went out for the rehearsal to kind of just check in to see what was going on, and I was talking to the officiant, which Keith Pitch, and he's like, "Oh, so you still doing quite a bit of these? Or are you still doing a lot of them?" I'm like, "No, this is supposed to be my last thing ever. Like, I have nothing booked after this." And then yesterday came, and I ran it. I talked to him yesterday, and he's like, "Oh, how was your morning?" I said, "Well, how I said that I didn't have anything booked. I said this morning I accepted a night at the one of the bars in Chippewa for a Halloween party. So I'm doing the 25th at Hicks, but yeah, that's I don't know. After that, I think I gotta just put the shit in the closet and forget about it."
Yeah, but if you're in there, there's not much room.
I see. I see what you did there. But yeah, that was my week, really. And now, tomorrow I go back to work for what seems like the first time in almost 2 weeks, because I had that 1 week of vacation, and then last week was at the conference.
Yeah,
for most of the time.
Took the week off so you could go to the zoo with Mom.
Yeah.
Wow.
How's she recovering from the road trip there and back? She gaining some weight back?
Yeah.
Salve on her.
Yeah. Rub some Utter Balm on there.
Well, they must be doing okay, because I know yesterday they drove up to Bayfield.
I saw, they went to look at the leaves.
Yeah, which I'm like, there's leaves here.
Yeah, but there had to be a casino in the way.
Oh,
I would
there
hope.
was.
I was going to ask on there, but I totally forgot.
Yeah, it's called Red Cliff.
Oh yeah,
It's just north of Bayfield.
Yeah.
See?
yeah,
Like, right there.
Perfect. I like it.
yeah. So that was that.
Cool.
So we have one email.
Okay.
All right.
It involves a picture. So you guys that only listen, you're gonna want to check this one out.
You're going to have to listen closer.
I got mail! Yay!
I got mail! Yay!
All right. So let's see. I gotta find the picture because I had to save it separately.
What's with all the pictures of naked dudes on your computer?
I was hacked.
Yeah.
Here, this is from Michael. Here's another idea for pooping in a bucket. Not sure how well it would work, but better let Jason decide if it's a good idea. So here is the picture.
That's aggressive.
Yeah, it is.
It's one of the.
You got armrests now, so you got something you can bear down
grip
on.
onto. So it's one of the plastic lawn chairs
Yeah.
with a hole cut out in the seat, so you can just.
Man, I almost feel like you're going to lose some structural strength there with the center cut out.
Well, but I'm assuming they're counting on the toilet to provide the bracing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because it's sitting. Well, it might be a little bit above it.
Either way,
Well,
give it a shot. Fuck, people
you
give
got-
those chairs away.
You got a
Gotta have the
backrest
plunger
and
right there too. That's always a good
Gotta
good
have
thing.
a
Good
plunger.
sign.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep. Armrest, backrest.
Well, thank you, Michael.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Try it out.
You could take a little screw there and mount like a big long strip of leather to that thing. So then when you got to bite down, you just grab that leather strap and put it in your mouth. You got something to bite down on.
Yep. Bear down.
Yep.
Have you tried the new red bucket or no?
I haven't.
Oh.
Nope.
Still
Sitting right
smell
next.
like pickles.
Yep, they do. It's still sitting right next to the other one.
Hasn't broke it in yet.
Hell yeah.
Little pickly poo.
So we're gonna do some
Pickle
acronyms.
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 Ooh. All right. What's that acronym? So the first one is SEMA. SEMA.
Oh, I've heard of this. It's a SEMA show. It's a
In Vegas.
show. Yep.
It's for all things automobile related.
Right.
Oh, that's why I never heard of it.
Yep. But I don't know what it stands for though.
It's
Enthusiast?
no Specialty Equipment Market Association. So yeah, SEMA is a big deal every year in the car world in Vegas. It's all of like the big car customizer people, and I mean the Ford, Chevy, you know, everybody, like they bring their most pimped out ride there, and it's where all the new shit is unveiled. And
I seen it. They must have a parade. I seen a TikTok, a couple of them, where they have a parade like down maybe the main strip there, and it's not normal vehicles that you see on the street.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
SEMA is unbelievable. I've always
Yeah.
wanted to go.
Yeah, I think that'd be pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
They got low riders and jacked up
Yeah.
trucks and
You
just
name
ones that are whatever, anything you can think of.
Yep. All right, so the next one, ESPN.
Yeah. Something sports podcasting network. Not even close.
Yeah, a little.
Eastern Sports Network. I don't know.
No. Entertainment and Sports Programming Network.
That was close.
Yeah,
I had the
yeah.
network, right?
Yeah. And sports.
And you know what
Sport.
ESPN was? Well, that's
Yeah.
a half a point.
Sports.
The next one has to do with not just military, but I always think of military when I think about this.
Yeah.
Halo. HALO.
It's a game
Yep.
on the
No.
PlayStation. Yes, it is.
Sure, it is, but that's not this.
Oh,
It's like a green alien looking thing, ain't it? On the top of the game?
Yeah.
no.
It's not?
Yeah, I don't know what it is, though.
It has to do with.
Is it a helicopter?
That's a Hilo.
No, it has to do with parachuting.
Oh,
Oh.
nothing.
Like the SEALs do Halo jumps.
See, there's the game.
Yep. A Halo jump, the acronym is High Altitude, Low Opening.
Oh.
So when they jump, they're high enough up usually that they've got to have oxygen
Oh,
because they're,
where they
there's,
can see the curvature of the Earth.
and then they ride that down and open their chute super low. So that's
100
the
feet.
high altitude, low opening.
So they're being sneaky.
Yeah.
dang.
Very, very sneaky.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Next one. I'm sure you'll know this one.
Oh.
BRB.
BRB.
Yep.
Back rub boner.
Jason just got one of those the other day.
Yeah, happy ending.
Bring your beer.
No. Be right back.
Oh.
Yeah,
So it wasn't a back rub boner?
No.
Damn it. What do you want? BRB.
A BRB.
Oh,
How about
it's gonna be hard now. Anytime someone says that, I'm like,
bagger up boner?
no thanks.
How about CEO?
Chief Engineering. No. Of Operations, maybe. Chief
Executive?
Engineering of Operations.
Executive, maybe
Executive?
instead?
Yeah.
Chief Executive of Operations.
Officer.
Officer.
Chief Executive Officer.
Well, that was a good try, though. Thanks for playing.
Hey.
Yeah, the chief, right?
0 for 5.
I thought you'd get BRB.
Do people really talk like that, though?
Oh
I mean,
gosh, yeah.
Text.
Really?
Text.
Oh.
More so it's
That's
text.
text and computer speak, yeah.
oh, yeah, because, I should have known that.
But you have two teenagers, so
They don't talk to me like that.
I would have assumed you would have heard it. You know what I mean? Like,
Nope.
Yeah, Tanner said BRB. What do you mean? Yeah. Kaylee, what does that mean? Dad, he'll be right back.
Yeah, but what does it mean?
he went to go dye his hair.
Is he still? He didn't shave his head like the rest, or not the rest, but apparently that's a thing going on now.
We should, though.
Well, you can't. Apparently that's in trend.
Okay.
Shaving your head is in?
I guess right now,
Hey,
like a buzz cut
I'm in.
kind of thing.
You're in.
You're a trendsetter.
Yeah.
Supposedly.
Fucking Sentreader from way back.
Sentreader.
Send cheddar. That's it.
Yep. Cutting edge right here.
Trailblazer.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
So what do you guys got for news?
I got one.
Give her.
Okay. It's the top 5 Well, it is the top 5, the most likely state to have an animal crash, a deadly animal crash. Number 1.
Like with your vehicle?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Number 1 is Montana.
Them elk.
Then North Dakota is number 2. Wisconsin's number 3. Number 4 is South Dakota, and number 5 is Wyoming.
Wow.
Do you guys have a guess what the least amount state would be?
Washington, D.C.
Probably like California or something.
I was gonna say Hawaii.
Even the animal.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Good call.
Jason wins. Apparently, there is
Yeah, what I win? Yes.
Good job.
a prize afterwards.
All
Oh,
right.
a BRB.
A BRB.
Get a BRB.
A back rub boner.
The percentage apparently is 0.0.
Well, that's pretty
Apparently,
low.
you're not going to hit an animal there that's deadly. That's going to kill you.
Well, they don't have anything big enough to.
I haven't looked, but yeah, I mean, I guess not. Apparently,
They got
don't
there's
have,
deer there.
Yeah,
But they're small. Like
Yeah, they're not real big,
Yeah.
but there's deer.
but yeah, it's a 0.0 chance you're going to get in a deadly crash with an animal in Hawaii. Thought that was interesting.
Speaking of that, so on the way home last night, it was
Froggy, yes.
Yes, very foggy. So I was going relatively slow. I was like 40s, whatever. Then
I
I
didn't think the Porsche would go that slow.
yeah, it's you have to go real fast and then just like let it coast.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Terrell.
Yeah, but I was concerned about deer out there. So on the way back, guess where I saw 2 deer?
Right in downtown Chippewa Falls.
Irvine Park.
Exactly correct. Yep, right at the entrance on the hill there.
By the Y.
Yep, just
Oh,
down
yep.
from the hill, or just down from the Y. There was one on each side. So I slowed down, and they just kind of looked at me like, "What's up?"
There's usually allows
That's
a deer right along
Yeah.
that on the park side there.
Yep, but they're cute.
Yeah, through a scope.
Yes, they are.
Whatever.
That's coming out.
Right now, actually, if you want.
No, okay.
You got news?
Yeah, I got a few. So the first one, bloody woman known for casting spells was arrested by police who find cooked human body parts in her home. So yeah, she was arrested after police found dismembered body parts partially cooked in her home in a pot on the stove.
Where was this?
Kentucky.
Oof.
Just not sure about that.
Yeah.
Wonder what kind of dish she was making.
I'm guessing she watched the Dahmer.
You think so?
Uh,
Oh yeah, because didn't he put some of his stuff in a pot before the freezer?
yeah, he ate them.
Yeah.
Put them in a barrel and stuff, acid, and drilled holes in their head and shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess apparently somebody was at their house for something, and in the backyard was a half dismembered body. And they obviously called police. And
So there was you guys watched or seen this show, Scare Tactics?
Probably not.
on
I know.
USA?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen it,
Oh,
but
we
I've
should
seen
do
it
the scary
advertised.
stories.
Yeah, we're gonna get to them. But
We
that
might
show,
not never go out in the woods again.
Yeah,
That-
don't say that.
they kind
like
of
it.
relaunched that show or whatever. So it just started again a couple weeks ago, and they got new episodes. And I watched the first episode, and it was this guy goes to this. It wasn't even a restaurant. It was just like this area or this room or whatever. Him and his buddy, and they were going to go to try. I don't know if it was like exotic foods. I didn't catch the story at the beginning of why they were there, but it was a group of whatever 7 or 8 people, and they tried a couple different things, and then the last one they brought out was this real special dish or whatever. And as the guy was explaining what kind of meat it was, he kind of, I mean, obviously it was on the script, but they let it slip that this was human meat, you know.
Wasn't it on bones, like ribs?
No, it was just like, it looked like a little piece of ham is really
Oh.
what it looked like, but they said that it was
Human?
human. The guy tried it and took a bite.
Did he like it?
Well, I don't know. He kind of did one of those
Tastes like shit.
But I was kind of surprised to see that I mean, I don't know if I was in that situation. I don't think I would try it.
I guess I don't know the exact setting it was in, but I mean, if it was a show, like they knew they were part of the show.
No.
Oh, he
No,
didn't know he was
didn't
part of the
know.
show.
No, it's like a prank show, and it's all about scaring people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you don't know that you're part of a setup.
So like the first one, I think it was these two guys, and I don't know what they were doing or why they were where they were, but they come across this wedding that was happening, and the woman or the bride was like extremely pregnant.
I seen that this morning.
Yep. And then they needed witnesses so that they could, make it official because the witnesses never showed up. Well, of course, just during the ceremony, the woman goes into labor, and ends up laying down on the stage or on the wherever, and of course out comes this little person, but he looks like a little demon type thing,
He
and
had horns on his head. And stuff,
it's just, and then he comes running out, and
that guy took off.
He took off running.
Yeah, he was out of there.
He gone.
Because they were saying a bunch of different words and stuff.
Yeah, like some kind of Latin thing to make it sound like it was some kind of religious
cult
thing.
Yeah. Next one I got. A woman fled and called 911 for help after nearly 100 hungry raccoons surrounded her Washington home. So it says the unnamed woman who lives in Poolsbo, northwest of Seattle, had been feeding local raccoons for over 35 years. She told deputies the situation escalated roughly 6 weeks ago. She said the woman says that raccoons often surround her day and night demanding food.
We want some food.
And they've got a video from I don't know if she has a trail cam or like a ring cam or whatever. Her yard looks like a raccoon enclosure at a zoo. I mean, there's fucking dozens and dozens and dozens of them. Well, I mean, what do you expect if you feed them? Then,
Right, and they keep coming back.
Yeah, and they keep telling their buddies, like, hey, this bitch is giving out free food. Yeah. She said she's quoted as much as $500 per raccoon to try and get rid of them.
Really?
I think it would be a little less.
Lead poisoning, a lot cheaper than that.
Yeah, just line up the guys on the porch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody
Shooting
pick
practice.
one.
Yeah.
I was gonna see if I could find the
Photo. Oh yeah. Oh, you'd be able to pick them off.
Oh, easy.
So easy.
Oh, holy hell.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah. You could make a lot of hats out of those.
Holy cow, there's a bunch.
Yeah.
But I thought they were nocturnal.
Oh my God.
Yeah, just start picking them
Holy
off.
shit.
Light them up, fuckers.
Yep.
It'd be like shooting prairie dogs, I would
Yep.
imagine.
Oh, that'd be easier than prairie dog.
Right, and just start picking them off.
Yeah. Next headline. Loud sex interrupts Bible study. Spurs a $2.2 million bust of a San Diego spa.
Really?
The owners of a San Diego spa, where the groans and moans of sex workers engaged in their trade were so loud that they disrupted a nearby church, will pay $600,000 each to settle civil and criminal cases against them. I guess a bunch of the, in addition to the being loud or whatever, a bunch of the church's Bible study group were being propositioned for sex on their way in and out of the church.
You gotta get business.
Yeah.
We're having a membership drive.
We need some new members.
Mm.
Yeah.
Members.
And then the last one I have. Stolen Vienna sausages lead to a nursing home resident being stabbed.
Wow.
I guess two workers at a nursing home, or not workers, but residents of a nursing home. The one guy accused the other guy of stealing his Vienna sausages, and then he fucking stabbed him.
Oh.
I mean, they're not his.
I mean, you guys have seen how violent Nate can get when he doesn't get the wiener. So
Oh, yeah. Especially the
similar, yeah.
little ones.
Yeah.
Weenies.
The cocktail weenie.
little smoky.
Pretty good at that there.
No.
Jeez.
Num num.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let's talk about some spooky stuff.
Oh. Chad, do you want to go first?
No, I got nothing. I don't have any
Yeah.
secrets or spooky stories.
Should we call your mom and have her come over? And
No. I mean, you can, but I don't. No, there's no spooky stories. I don't do spooky. I don't do scary. Like, that's just fucking stupid.
So you never watched like Wrong Turn or nothing like?
I think I've seen part of
Scream?
the. I think.
we watched that.
Yeah,
He was forced to when he was 14 or whatever.
I
My
think
aunt-
yeah,
I've seen
that's
a
right,
couple of
yeah.
those, but not like. Yeah, no, I don't. It's definitely not something I'm planning to do. Like, hey, this weekend I'm watching this, this, and this. It's got to happen.
So you don't want to like go over to Scaryville and
go down to the
No.
Ski Sprites thing in Eau Claire.
No. Like, Nate and other people have invited me to, like, those haunted walks and
trails
shit
and
like
stuff,
that.
yeah.
I think I've been to maybe 2 in my entire life. Just fuck that. And I think a lot of it is because Jason kind of said it earlier. I walk into the woods alone in the morning or out of the woods in the dark, and that just is not going to help.
Don't you carry a GUN?
Yeah, oh yeah,
Okay.
I do. But still, like, just or the fact, sleeping up north alone, it's dark out, and all of a sudden you hear a weird noise in the middle of the night. You're like, fuck, what is that?
Yeah,
Nobody
it's a
else is
cougar.
here. Well, yeah. But it's like, no, and I don't find the thrill in it, I guess.
Oh,
Never have.
I love it. But so now, well, okay, so I have like extremely high cholesterol apparently, which could lead to like heart attacks and strokes and shit.
Fuck, they got doctors.
So now I'm kind of nervous if I should even do stuff like that because I don't want to just like get scared.
You can say you're scared. It's fine.
well,
just
yeah,
did.
it scares the shit out of you. That's what it's supposed to do. But I don't necessarily want to die in there, like literally.
Yeah, but then it would be a
then you'd be the one doing the
Yeah.
haunting.
Ooh, I could become a permanent fixture.
Mm-hmm.
But I have, with this editing software and so the video editing stuff and just kind of messing around with it a little bit, which if anybody watched now it'll be last week's episode, it's one that comes out today, there was some fun little overlays and things I was able to do with the editing, but it makes me want to like put together some kind of like scary video and
Well, just remember now, when you scare people, more and more people have been carrying. So,
yeah,
just
but
duck
I mean,
fast.
it wouldn't be like the prank things where I'm going to go out and I'm like, I won't do that.
He ain't
no
coming
more.
over to my
I
house
ain't
no more.
going to do that no more. But like just like kind of like almost a movie, but just a scary thing that would be.
We'll make it happen.
I'm going to work on it. Walking through the woods or something, because I got that big camera, the 4K camera or whatever over there that we don't use.
Whoa.
My brother-in-law Chris, the one who won the backpack, he is deathly afraid of clowns. Absolutely fucking hates clowns. And every year, like when we get together for Christmas or sometimes we get together for Easter, like every year I find myself online looking at scary clown masks. And in the worst way, I want to get one and just like, we're there for Christmas, going to the bathroom or whatever, come out with a fucking clown mask.
Wait, did you give him the backpack yet?
Yeah, I gave it to him this
Fuck,
weekend.
you could have put a clown mask in the bag. You would open that son of a bitch up.
Yeah. They came up for Steven's bowling yesterday, and I gave it to him. But yeah, Kristen's like, "Don't you fucking dare!" And I was like,
That'd be funny.
She goes,
Just hang a like in the bathroom, just a mask. Of a
She doesn't
clown.
think he'd see the humor in it, and I don't think that he probably would. But I would take a lot of humor in it.
Absolutely, that's funny shit.
Although this will be kind of a take away the spoiler, I guess, because he listens to us religiously every week. But yeah, one of
but-
these years, Chris.
Yeah, he just doesn't know when it's going to happen.
Right?
Yeah.
That's the worst.
So he
part.
might know what's going to happen, but he doesn't know when.
And that's
Gotcha,
probably
bitch.
worse.
Yeah, that's right. Boogie, boogie, boogie.
So what do you got?
Well, it was at the other house is what it was. So when Lacey moved in there, when Gator was living there, he left and then Lacey moved in, right? So, but we were just laying there and you could hear like the cupboard doors always would, and I'm not fucking bullshitting, this is a true story. It was not like slamming shut, but just like if you take a glass out of the cupboard and you just kind of, and then it was just kind of that little bit of with the cupboards going shut all the time. That shit was happening.
How did you know it was the cupboards?
Because that's what it sounded like. It was just like that kind of a noise with it, because they would kind of hit twice there when they go shut,
Okay.
Because it wasn't an easy close, it was just a cupboard door. So Lacey's like, well, what the hell was that noise? I'm like, well, it's the cats. That's what I always said, it was the cats.
Whatever makes you feel better.
Cat's been dead for 6 months.
Yeah,
He's
I
under the
know.
porch.
So, but the one that, so shit like that would happen all the time. So,
Once it would happen.
no, it would
Burn the fucking thing.
Yeah, but so what had happened was the neighbor guy had said that there was a lady that passed away in the house at the kitchen table there. So if that shit's true, take it as you will, but that's
So
what was happening at my house.
She was in the kitchen, like getting stuff.
I know. That's
While you were
why it would
sleeping?
happen in the kitchen.
Hmm.
So we had came home. It was Christmas time, and we put the ornaments up and all decorated the tree and stuff. Well, when it was time to take it down, got all the shit off the tree, putting everything away, and pulled the tree away from the corner. It was in the corner. Pulled it away from the corner, and there was one
You tell us.
decoration. I guess it was a picture of not a picture. It was I don't know. It's a old lady is what it looks like. Glasses and like a apron on or whatever. And underneath, and this is what's scary, is the lady who died in the house was named Irene, and the name on this ornament was Irene, but it was on the back side in the corner on the bottom of the tree. So now that fucking ornament, we don't know who did it, or somebody, whatever it was. Now that ornament is in dead front center of the tree every year, because we don't want her to haunt.
Even in your new house?
Yeah, I don't want her there. For sure.
I have
That's a
lot
true story.
I have a lot of friends that smoke dope.
Nope,
And
I don't. I'm one of them that don't.
I'm thinking you're smoking or
Nope.
eating it
Nope.
or
Nothing.
snorting
I've
it.
never done it in my life.
Oh, fucking start.
Maybe I should. But
Uh,
the scariest thing that has ever happened, I'd go to bed with a water bottle, right? I had a nightstand, right? You get up, you get thirsty or whatever. Instead of getting out of bed, walking to the kitchen, you just grab a water bottle and take a drink and put it back down. So we had just gone to bed. It takes me approximately 3 minutes to fall asleep. And within that time frame, I know my nightstand is, or my water bottle is an arm reach from me.
yep.
And I'm laying in bed, getting ready, going to sleep. And that fucking water, just you take a water bottle and that did that right here. An arm's length. I'm like, no fucking way. First of all, I don't want to even look at what is standing there making that water bottle do that. No, I'm for real. This is real. And I'm like, I took the blankets, I pulled them up over my head, and it fucking did it again. It did it 3 times, this water bottle. Just like you take a water bottle and squeeze it, and that's the sound. That's the sound that fucking... 3 times it did that. Just like that.
You sure it wasn't the boner garage on your side
Yeah, I
of
was
the bed
saying,
fucking
I'm
with
the
you?
owner garage lady.
Nope. She was on the other side of me.
How do you know?
And
How long ago was this? Was this at the new place or the old place?
The
yet?
old place.
This is still the old one.
Yeah, this was... I want to think it was before Tanner was born.
was there cats? Did you still have cats?
Well, see, the thing is...
Because they could have had...
I went hunting one year and I came home and we didn't have cats anymore.
Well, I don't know.
And that's when
Yeah, but the times of the cat, when that happened, did you have a cat?
I don't think so. I think the cats were already...
Well, on the plus side,
Gone.
if you ever want to break into Jason's house now,
Just take a bottle.
crinkle a water bottle and he'll pull the blankets up over his head and you
Not
have free reign to
anymore.
do as you wish.
Be
Not
like Kevin
anymore.
in Home Alone.
Yeah. If I can't see it, it's not happening.
Not anymore. Nope. I got Betty Boop sitting right there.
I mean, but you would have to reach for it, and then by then that thing's gonna grab your arm.
It's right here.
Yeah, it's
I
gonna
know
grab
where.
your fucking arm.
What if next time you don't hear the crinkling of the water bottle, you're hearing the clicking of the hammer?
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever think maybe you dreamt this?
Nope, it happened. It was real. Ask Lacey. That shit happened.
No, I'm not bringing it back up.
Scary.
Jesse, I will never speak of this again.
Really?
The first house that I had on the East Hill over there,
Mhm.
I always heard what sounded like whistling coming from the basement.
Ugh. That's even scarier.
Wasn't your furnace or something?
I
We
don't
shouldn't
know.
talk about it.
But
It's
it
pretty
wasn't
close to my house.
Yeah, it wasn't like it wasn't like a constant like. It was like a tune.
Whistle as you were?
There was like a tune to it. Yeah. And then I did eventually find out that someone was murdered in that
Yes.
house. Yeah.
I knew there was somebody that...
Well, I
knew
didn't-
That was a long time ago. When
It was a long time ago, but I didn't. Chad's out of here.
time. See you later, Chad.
Yeah.
Thanks for showing up for the podcast today.
Yeah.
But I don't think
Fuckers.
that the entire time that I lived there, I don't think I knew that someone was murdered there.
You didn't? Oh,
No,
that,
I think
that
I
happened.
found out maybe after I had moved
Oh,
on.
I knew
found
that
out.
way before that.
So they were
that-
murdered before you lived
Actually,
there?
I would think that's when we lived
Yeah.
on Grove Street was when that happened.
Might have been, yeah.
I think it was. That was a while ago.
Yeah.
Because I think I even remember riding my bike up there
How were
and
they
they
murdered?
seeing. I'm not for sure.
Google it.
They were whistling and their wife didn't like it,
Yeah.
so she stabbed him in the face.
Awesome.
Yeah, no, he got murdered, and
coming.
then the guy stole his car, and yeah, I'd
So
have
you
to.
always let the guy borrow the car.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah, because I think I remember all that tape up there, the yellow tape. Do not cross.
Yeah, I didn't realize.
So what'd you do then? Nothing? Like move right
Well,
away?
yeah, I ended up moving, but I don't think that had anything to do with it.
Did you ever go down in the basement to investigate?
The whistling?
Well, yeah.
When you heard it?
No.
Oh,
No.
I thought you liked that shit.
Yeah.
Could you imagine seeing something down there, though? I
Oh,
mean,
fuck.
oh my God.
Yeah, since you guys are into that, I don't know
I'm
if
not
you
really
are,
into it.
But what?
Didn't you know someone who lived in that house though too? You knew.
I knew the neighbor. I know of the neighbor.
Oh, I thought you knew that Shelby. Wasn't that Shelby lived there?
Shelby.
Isn't it Nick and Corey's
Schrader?
cousin? Yeah. I thought he lived there.
Oh, maybe he does. I don't know.
Or not anymore.
I know the neighbor now.
Oh.
Like, I could be wrong. I don't think.
Wait a second, though. If you're scared of
Whoa.
that house that's like 4 blocks from you, you go the other direction from you, you got a lot more people that are laying down.
Mhm.
Yeah, but they're dead.
That's
Yeah.
that's what the problem is.
No, they're dead. That's fine. It's not a big deal. I go there at night.
Yeah, I fucking bet you don't.
Fuck, I don't.
You go in there and walk around?
I didn't say walk around.
Why not?
There's nothing to do.
So what do you walk over
I
for?
just
You don't
drove in
go
there in the dark, at night sometimes. And
Shut the lights
hang
off?
out. Oh, yeah. Window down?
I do not believe that for 1 second.
I do. Well, you got to remember, I have a headstone there. So it's not like I'm fucking there having a picnic. But yeah, no, I have. I actually, 2 Thursdays ago I did. Or what night did I send you that picture, Nate?
What's that?
Those deer. A couple weeks ago.
Oh, yeah.
That night was the picture's not dark, but it's well into the night that I was there. But yeah, no, they're dead. They're not ghosts.
But are they?
So are the people that were wrinkling Jason's water
I
bottle.
don't know. That seems like it was Lacey.
Nope.
Or,
That was
or
not
a
Lacey.
dream. Or
That
a
wasn't-
dream.
I didn't even fall asleep yet.
That's what you don't.
Right after
think
he
you did.
heard this,
Yeah.
he heard, I haven't got that far in the simulation.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, some of them look really fun to go through and walk through and see that, spooky shit, but I just don't know how many times a guy can take a fist to the face scaring me.
You can't. You're not supposed to touch.
I know you're not supposed to, but tell that to my reactions. And the shit in my shorts.
Mm.
I don't know.
Well,
Do you want another one? Are we done?
go ahead.
This is the one that's not. Maybe I shouldn't say because you're still hunting.
Fuck
Friday,
it,
Saturday,
Maybe
Sunday.
Do
I
it.
won't,
Do it.
Let's hear it.
I
Okay.
want it.
So
Anyway, next week. No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead. Let's hear this another dream.
this is. Fuck it was. This was during the day.
Oh, yeah. So that's real realistic. Yeah.
You tell us all the time you like to take naps.
Yep.
No. I was hunting. I was bull hunting is what it was.
Oh, good. That's good.
Do you want me to continue?
Yes.
Okay. So, you know where the original cabin was?
Yes.
Where the one that burnt down,
Yeah,
right?
the one with the shitter up in the
The
hill.
green shitter.
Yeah.
I could
shit
see
there
that.
before.
Okay, I was in the tree stand and I could see that green shitter from where I was hunting.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, when I was up there in the tree stand, I could hear walk like
Squirrel.
Sasquatch.
nope. It wasn't a fucking squirrel.
Mouse.
One would hope. You could only hope.
It
was
wasn't
squirrel.
a squirrel.
Okay.
It wasn't nothing. It wasn't a chipmunk. It wasn't birds. It was. That's all you could hear. So I was looking. I thought it was a deer,
I thought it was a mouse. Can't see him all the time.
not a mouse. It wasn't a mouse. No, because that mouse doesn't. Mouse. This was like a deer would sound.
Okay.
So I'm looking over my left shoulder, and that's the green shitter. I could see the fucking shitter from where I was at. And that those footsteps, I could hear them a long ways away, and they came and walked almost like underneath this tree, and then they were loud right under here, and then they just kept right on going, and then it disappeared. That's a true fucking story. Bang! In that. You might want to change your shorts now. Because I think you just shit them.
No. I'm just still trying to figure out where your tree stand is.
It was just an animal.
Yeah.
The fuck it was.
Yeah,
that was
doesn't.
what it was.
Yeah. What was it?
It was Joe.
Joe. He was
Swindelski.
so Joe was the original owner of the land up there in the cabin. So it was always Joe's cabin.
animal.
After he passed away, he was cremated, and some of the remains were spread out up there.
At that location of where the old cabin
The
used
old
to
cabin
be.
was, yep.
Your mind is just fucking toying with you.
So
dude.
So you were looking now. If I'm standing at the A-frame and the shitter's to the right, the old cabin would be on the left. You're over here hunting.
No.
Oh, okay.
No, he would have been like behind it, like closer
Behind
down
the
towards,
old cabin?
Yeah, like
Okay.
closer down by the river, like heading down that way.
Sure.
No.
Up on that hill still, I'm assuming.
So like if you were looking at the old cabin,
Correct.
looking directly,
Yeah.
the green shitter's off to the right.
Yeah.
I was to the right of that green shitter.
Oh, you're towards Paul and Dolores.
Yep.
Okay.
Mhm. Before the road that
The
goes
road.
down to the river.
Yeah.
I was between that road and the cabin.
Okay.
And then kind of,
Yeah. I mean, I guess that it's your story. I'm not going to rain on it.
it's not a
but,
story. It's a true fucking story. That's true. That
It's not
really,
a story, it's a true story.
It's that really happened.
So I'm envisioning I'm blind, okay, and you're just sitting. You hear these footsteps, and you're just like, you hear them, but you can't see it. Is what you're saying?
That's what I'm saying.
I sat in my tree stand one time and heard footsteps for a solid 10 to 15 minutes coming ever closer to my deer stand, and I could not see the deer no matter what I did. And
No.
you know how a squirrel, like when you haven't hunted in a while and you hear that first squirrel, you're like,
Yeah.
deer, right?
Oh,
But
no.
once you've been out for a while, like it's easy to distinguish between a squirrel and a deer. And I was like, it's definitely not a squirrel. There's a deer making its way through the woods. And it was not dusk yet, but it was getting dusky, so it wasn't full daylight out. And I could not see that deer anywhere. I thought I was losing my mind. And the next thing you know, it's right beneath my tree. And I'm like, how can I not see it? And I'm straining, trying to see. And then finally, I catch a glimpse of movement. And here it's a partridge that had been working its way through the underbrush and stuff. And I couldn't see it because it was behind this brush or that, log and a deer. I'm looking higher than I would have been for a partridge, right? So I'm not looking like where the footsteps are coming. I'm looking 4 feet above it, trying to catch the motion of the deer. And it was a fucking partridge. But that was, for a solid 10, 15 minutes, I thought I was losing my mind because I could not see it, but I could hear it. So then I shot it with my 30-06.
Yes. Awesome.
Yeah.
So if that story is true.
It is.
He said it's true.
He said it's true.
Yeah, okay. How do you walk in the woods alone then? Now. Like, my hunting career would be over.
I just walk in there.
Yeah. Okay.
So I look at it as it's going to happen either way. No matter if you run fucking 10 miles a day or do 6,000 sit-ups, it's going to get you.
What is?
The Reaper.
The guy walking in the woods?
The Reaper. The Grim Reaper. Right? We're all going to end up tits up somewhere, right?
Well, yeah.
So, let it happen. Whenever. Either if I go downstairs, I've said it before, I'll say it again. If I'm going down to hell, I'm going to grab that guy's hand and I'm going to say, where's the furnace? Let's stoke this bitch up. I like it warm.
I believe that.
Yep. But if I'm going to take this stairs way to heaven, I'm going to grab that guy's arm and say, fucking let's get the party started. I'm cool either way. I'm not worried one bit. Either way, I'm fine.
Are you worried how you're going to go?
No, because it's going to happen. I don't care. Let it rip. Hopefully fast.
All right.
Giving it to the boner garage.
Yeah. Ooh. Hey, dude, that would be the way to do that. Actually, there was a guy, Elmer knows a guy that happened to.
Death by fucking?
Uh-huh. He had an aneurysm.
Oh.
And when he blew, the aneurysm blew.
No shit.
Yeah, true story.
Not a bad way to go.
I know.
I guess not. You're going to
Might be a
remember
little-
your last hour.
Might be a little traumatic for the boner garage.
I would think that's right.
Okay, Jason, you can get off me now. Jason. Jason!
Interesting.
Oh, man. Could you imagine? Huh.
That happened.
Damn.
Well, so I guess with that, we should, unless you guys have another story, but
Is it?
gonna just
I got nothing.
appeal
Huh?
to the masses that may be out there to send us an email with your stories, your scary stories, because I think now with the way that we do the recording and release everything, this episode will be released on the 20th. So there's really only like 2 more weeks before Christmas or
Halloween.
before Halloween, which some would argue is better than Christmas, but
I do notice a lot of people really seem to decorate their yards for Halloween. It seems like
This
more and
guy
more
down
each
here.
year. It's
Yeah.
like, damn. I don't know if it's because it typically is warmer weather. People don't mind decorating and getting all out and going all out, but
I got to get out to the guy's place off of 93 that always does the crazy Christmas stuff. I think he does Halloween too. Have
I've
you
never
been out
seen
to
it.
that place?
No.
There's a place off of 93 on the way out of Eau Claire. It'd be on the left-hand side if you're going out of Eau Claire down a little road there. And he has a Christmas like you'd see on like YouTube or whatever.
set to the music.
Set
and
to
stuff.
music, and he's got Christmas trees, the mouths move to the song, and it is, I can't imagine how many tens of thousands of dollars he has in his yard set up.
Damn.
He has a radio station. You pull up and there's a sign, tune your radio to whatever, so you can listen to the music he's piping out. It's absolutely incredible. Every year around Christmas, we take a couple different nights and just go cruising around looking at lights, and that's always one we stop at. But I think he also does Halloween, so I've been meaning to get out there and see if he's got it set up yet. I'm sure he does,
Interesting.
but yeah. It's really awesome.
Damn.
All right. So send your scary stories to Hicks at talesfromthehicks.com.
We haven't got one from Chris for a while, have we?
No?
Or Beth? Or Lacey? Or your mama? Emails.
Yeah.
Send them in.
Send in the emails.
Sorry.
We get a rating.
5 stars.
5
Whoa,
star. That's like 3
big
weeks
one.
and 3 weeks in a row, I think. 3 or 4. That's good news.
Like, subscribe,
Like,
share,
subscribe.
do all the things.
Yes. Tell your friends.
Smash that like button
Bucking.
and share it with everybody you know, and especially the ones you don't.
Yeah.
That's right.
Amen to that.
All right.
Alrighty.
With that, you guys have a good week.
You
We
too.
out.
You too.
All right. Adios.
Bye.